It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, it's a rematch from last year's AFC wildcard game, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Multiple players combined for their team. From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, it's a rematch from last year's AFC wildcard game, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts, as this one is underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
On 2. Gotta go.
Now a three-time 1,000-yard rusher, Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. You look at this Baltimore defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Burrow's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
On 1, ready?
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Now Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up second down. The Bengals at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it, escaping the pressure right. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Everyone in the NFL is looking for mismatches, and T. Higgins' size and speed at receiver, that allows him to have those type of mismatches against most defenders. 6'4", ability to flat-out fly. They can use him everywhere, including in the slot. He's a dangerous playmaker and a big-time producer in the red zone. And that one complete once again to Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals! T. Higgins, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
11 empty.
Burrow looking to pass. Flushed out right. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 25 yards that time. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Pass complete. Joe Mixon out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Throw caught by Flowers. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Complete to Likely. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now Lamar changing the look. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's 3rd and 6. Jackson now. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 46 yards. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little... Taking it right down Broadway! Look at the big fella go! And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 79 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Burrow going to keep it himself. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Joe Burrow scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson on target to his man, Likely. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Likely makes the play in a couple of big games, highlighted his rookie season in 2022. He looks like a future starter at tight end and can easily see his workload grow considerably in year 2.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 9.
No, we changed it.
Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. That'll give him 8 that time, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. It's caught by OBJ. And he will have a Ravens first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Now Lamar changing the play. Jackson from the shotgun. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. Now Jackson. That is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. First down, here's Mitchell. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second and 5. Another run with Mitchell. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked out with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said. That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
And they'll try the option on first and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we got third and goal coming up, and can you imagine being in that level, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's third and goal. To throw is Jackson. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Looking deep here for Chase. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
That will throw here to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now back to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And they're going to speed things up here. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now they'll shift things around. On 3rd down, Jackson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Tommy. 11.
Burrow will throw. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Short pass to Howard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Here's Higgins out on the right side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Ravens are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. The short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Going quickly out to the right side. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Another run here with Dobbins. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Jackson going to shift him around. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance.
And now the rookie's free. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense only surrendered 3. So now we are set up for a great finish, all tied here in the fourth. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a give left side, Brown with it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Ready?
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
12, 11, mighty.
Brown. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Third and goal. Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. O.J. Howard, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he returns this to the 22. Here's first and 10. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Eluding the pressure right. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. Here's Jackson. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They'll come up now on second down. Jackson. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Jackson to throw. That'll be caught by the big tight end Andrews. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll come up first and 10 here. Throwing, Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Now Lamar changing the look. Jackson. Brought in by Dobbins near the sideline. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Now Jackson. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Second down, goal to go. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.